Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how I take care of my bleached hair. I've bleached it about 2 or 3 times since the first time I ever did it, and as you can imagine, it's damaged it pretty bad. It's pretty brittle and weak. I'm going to show you guys what products I use and what routine I do before and after my shower to try to keep it up. I mean, it's not the healthiest. I used to have like really thick, strong, long black hair, and I just chopped it off and dyed it all. So as you can imagine, I am trying my best to try to get it back to that healthy stage. Of course, I'll probably never get there with my blonde hair as long as I'm blonde, but I mean, I think it's okay. If you're interested in seeing what products I use, then let's get into it. Mother. Sucker. So I have a good amount of products to show you guys today. Of course, I don't use them all in one go. I kind of switch off by how I feel, but for the most part, this is what I use. So to start off with masks, I don't do these very often because like anything in life, too much of any good thing is bad for you. This one's not really a mask. The pH bonder by Redken is mostly to just level out my pH levels in my hair and try to keep it strong and not have so much breakage. You use it for colored hair mostly. You wouldn't just use it on like your regular natural hair just because it probably wouldn't do much for it. My salon stylist Rebecca always made me use the pH bonder right after I would go see her. She said, before you ever wash your hair or anything, use this and then you can do your regular routine. You don't have to use it every time you shower, but for sure the first time you shower after you see me. So yeah, I really like this stuff. This is probably like my 3rd bottle. The other mask that I have is this Carol's Daughter Monoi repairing hair mask. This is your typical mask that you can use on any hair you would want. Doesn't have to be bleached, dyed, or anything. It's just a really nice repairing hair mask. It makes my hair really soft and makes me feel better about bleaching my hair so much. Here I am using it. It's pretty thick. I put it on dry hair just because it's oil based, so I feel like it would penetrate better with dry hair instead of wet. But that's just me. So my hair gets really like gross after I put this mask on and like kind of hard once it dries a little. It makes my hair really soft and it smells so good. It has a pretty strong scent, so if you're not big on scents, I probably wouldn't recommend it because it is pretty strong, but it smells so good to me that I don't mind. So once I've let my masks soak and penetrate my hair and try to do its best work, I jump into the shower to wash it off. And the shampoos that I use are this Redken Extreme Shampoo, and if I feel like my hair is going a little too yellow, I'll mix in the purple shampoo. At first, I used to use this alone, and I found that it really dries my hair out, so I started mixing it in with the shampoo, which is really nice on my hair. It gives it a lot of moisture and strength. It smells bomb too, but I started mixing them more or just kind of stopped using this one so often because I would basically use it every time I showered. But because it was so drying, like not just this one, like all purple shampoos are very drying, I try to use this one as little as possible. When I'm in the shower and I do use the purple shampoo that time, I usually try to let it sit for a little while, but I will not leave it in there for like the whole shower until the end or anything, just because I do want to have a lot of time for my conditioner. My conditioner that I use is by Framesi. It's also from the Color Lover line, like the purple shampoo is. This conditioner is probably my lifesaver. It's really thick. It could almost pass as a mask. It really does moisturize my hair and make it feel so soft in the shower. When I'm rinsing it, it feels like a dream. It's the most effective part of my routine, and if I say to get any of these products for bleached hair, I would say get this conditioner. It does have a kind of like a chemically smell, but not so much where it bugs me, but then again, I'm not really sensitive to smells in the first place, so I would definitely give it a whiff before you try it. But I really love this stuff, and I really recommend it. So once I'm done with the shower and I step out, I try to leave my hair in the towel for quite a while, I try to let it soak up all the water that it can before I air dry it or blow dry it. But once I take off the towel and before I air dry or blow dry, I like to make a little cocktail of this leave-in conditioner and my Silk Infusion. So this is the Framesi Color Lover, also from the same line as the other two shampoo and conditioner. So I started mixing these two right off the bat, right when I bleached my hair. I was already loving the other Color Lover products, and so I was like, this has to be good as well. And I also really wanted to incorporate the Silk Infusion because she always used this on my hair when I went in, and it always made my hair feel really nice and soft. So I was like, I'll just mix them both and try to get benefits from both, and I have been. Oh, and I need to give an honorable mention to the wet brush. My hairdresser also recommended this brush. It really does make a difference. You don't really realize how different brushes can affect your hair. While I'm blow drying, because I don't like brushing my hair when it's damp, I'll just use my fingers to try to keep it straight and not get so tangled. But once it's finally dry, I'll brush it with my wet brush, get all the little knots out, and get it to relax because it's all poofy and big. I'll grab my argan oil. This is from Agadir. I got this from my mom. I don't know where she got it from. I took it from her restroom and I saw that it was 100% argan oil, so I just kind of snatched it from her. But it gives a really nice finish to my hair. Again, I don't think it's done a huge difference to my hair, but as for the way that it makes it look really nice and healthy. So as you can notice, having bleached hair takes a lot of maintenance. Even just going to the salon every 2 months or every 6 weeks is a lot, and every time I went, I would sit there for like 5-6 hours. It would be a whole day thing. So I would really think about it before you go all blonde. If you have like really dark hair, really understand that you're gonna have to put some money and some time in it. There is a lot of product that I have to make sure that my hair is as good as it can be. I love it. I think it's all worth it to me just because I've always had long black hair my whole life, so it was a really nice change to have short blonde hair, like the complete opposite. I was lucky enough to have a really great hairdresser that was able to let me grow it out and not have it look like a straight line. So yeah, that's all the steps that I do to try to keep my hair as healthy as it can be. I think it's good enough for me to tolerate. I was going crazy because I had really healthy long black hair. So the change was big, different, but I love it. So putting in the work isn't so dreadful to me just because I enjoy having this hair. So if you guys have any suggestions for any other products that you guys really love and that would benefit me having my bleached hair, please let me know in the comments below. I'm always down to like do anything to make it feel healthier, to have less breakage and stretchiness when it's wet and everything. So please let me know. Besides that, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe, comment, let me know how you're doing, let me know how I'm doing, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one.